What's up? Welcome back to Fat Man Down, folks. I realized I had not done a video, at least I don't think, in my old mind, since I have been switched to my next stage. So I thought I would, while I'm taking my lovely walk, I thought I would do a video and kind of just update you. So I saw the surgeon last week on Thursday. He said that everything looks great. Things are healing like they should. I'm getting my fluids in like he wants me to. Things are completely different world than they were when I was in the hospital and couldn't get stuff down. So I was on that liquid diet. And now the next stage is Puree. So I am on the Puree stage. I have to be on this Puree stage for 2 weeks. And if this is successful, I get things down like I'm supposed to, then I will move on to the soft foods stage. So I switched to that on Thursday. Since Thursday, everything's going great. No nausea, no vomiting. All things are doing really well. So what Puree stage looks like, just so everybody knows really what Puree is so basically it's baby food, applesauce type consistency. I can have 4 to 6 tablespoons and 4 to 6 tablespoons, and that relates to a 1/4 to a 1/3 cup. I'm able to handle the upper tier of that, so I can eat 5 to 6 tablespoons. Usually that's what I measure out, and usually I can get it all in, or about a 1/3 of a cup. Foods that I have been eating, obviously, are cottage cheese. That's been a big one for me. I've been doing some soups and adding crackers to it to thicken it up, to make it more of a puree. So tomato soup, clam chowder, did some clam chowder. I just bought yesterday at the store, some chicken tortilla soup, and some more broccoli cheddar that I can add crackers to, thicken it up as a puree, and be able to eat that. And then I have a whole lot of hummus. So I like hummus a lot, and hummus is perfect in that pureed stage. It's already pureed, so I can literally just open that pouch up or pack up, and I'm able to eat it. And if you didn't realize, I realized that there's 500 different flavors of hummus. I think I have 10 in the fridge. There's a everything bagel hummus. There is I got a spinach and artichoke, a sun-dried tomato. I got a honey hot hummus. I mean, literally, there's so many different options, and it gives you some texture and some different flavors, so you don't feel like it's torture like it was in the fluid and the liquid stage. The liquid stage, if I can be honest with you, if you're going through this journey and you're in the liquid stage, just know it'll get better. When I was in the liquid stage, I was really regretting my decision. Did I make the right choice? I was very emotional because you're just not getting that sustenance from food that as a person you want. So Puree stage has been a whole lot better. Obviously I am super excited now that I'm at this stage and I'm doing well with it. Super excited with the soft food stage, because then that opens the door that I can have scrambled eggs. I can have, I can add cream cheese back into my diet. I can add, really any soft food. So lunch meat, like deli shaved meats. So I can do that. I really like buffalo chicken, and I make a buffalo chicken dip before, and I used to use tortilla chips with it. Obviously, I'm not going to do that, but in the soft stage, I can make a big thing of buffalo chicken dip and just divvy up what I'm going to eat for the day. So it does open up a whole another window to really start opening up to get you back to that that normal diet. And in that stage, they say I'll move up to like half cup, I believe it is. I have a form that my dietitian gave me, and I'm really sticking as close to that as possible, because I don't want to overeat. I can tell you that when you do overeat, you immediately know it. If, like right now I'm enjoying on my walk a Puree. It's a protein shake. This is my second one for the day, so I can get my protein in. 30 grams Puree. This one is strawberry, and it tastes like a strawberry milk. It's really good. It's one that I have found. They only do a chocolate and a strawberry, but it's very, very good. They're not too thick, and I'm able to get them down. So it's good. Make sure you're getting your protein in, because it helps you feel better as well. I know I was talking about something right before I talked about the protein shake, and I completely forgot. So again, forgive me. My old mind sometimes goes left like a squirrel runs by, and I get sidetracked. So the soft food stage will really open the door for me to get back kind of to a regular diet, where you get back to normal life in a sense, so I'm excited for that stage. I'm just trying to continue to do these videos. So as I do these videos, again, if you're hesitant to do this journey, or you got questions, I want this page to be just to help people out, to realize that even if you're overweight and you don't know where to turn, and you're really considering this, but you've been nervous because you've heard all the negative stuff about 20 years ago, gastric bypass, bariatric surgery had a lot of negativity to it. But they've made so many advancements and so much technology. I do have 6 incisions on my stomach, but they were lapic. I'm not saying it right. Laparoscopic, where they use cameras and tools, and they don't have to open you wide up. And so still very sore at this time. Still obviously can't move as fast as I did before. I still have to work from home. I'm working from home for the next month, just because sitting up straight up for 8 hours, there's no way I could do that. I can sit up, but I get sore and it hurts. So my job has approved me where I can work from home for the next month. I just got to make sure I'm doing my job, and obviously I have a work from home plan that I got to hit, but it's definitely not as bad as all the horrors that you hear. You hear a lot of negativity, you hear a lot of horrors, and it's not as bad as that. Once you get through that liquid stage, you start to feel better, and you start to see the weight already coming off. I started at 315, and the last time I weighed myself, which was Thursday, when I went to the doctor, I'm at 277. So I'm already down, quick math in my head, like 40 pounds. And that's exciting for me. When I put a shirt on and it's no longer tight and it's, I can just see my body changing, and it's very exciting. And that's the plus of that. I think about that food no longer controls my world. Food no longer controls my world. Yes, I got to eat still, but I don't constantly think of meals. I don't constantly think of food at this point. At this point now, I'm thinking about losing the weight, exercising, doing things next year. I want to do a tough mudder. It's like a mud run. I want to sign up. I got so many goals now, and this just opens up your mind to, you can start thinking about those things and think about, hey, we went to Disney. I thought about that. I can go to Disney now and be able to get on everything, where before I couldn't get on most things because I was overweight. And we go to Six Flags and I'll be able to get on the rides, and it just really opens your eyes to those things that you're going to be getting to do. So again, I just wanted to check in with everybody, tell you kind of where we're at in the process and what's going on. If you got any questions or thoughts or anything like that, send me a message, comment, let me know what your questions are, or what you'd like to see me do. I'm going to start, probably just because I've seen it on YouTube. I'm going to start probably in my videos showing kind of some of the recipes that I'm doing, the puree recipes, but especially as I move to soft foods, I'm going to show you some of the recipes I have found online. I'm on a couple support groups. I have found some really cool recipes. You can make wraps out of cheese, out of zucchini and carrots. So instead of doing the regular wraps that are bad for you and bread, I saw one the other day that's a avocado bread. It's literally avocado, cheese, and eggs. And you bake it, and it turns into a bread, and you're able to do sandwiches, different things like that. So I'm going to start spotlighting some of those as I make them, and kind of show you what those look like. So if you have ideas or other things like that, let me know, and I'll add it to the channel. Again, I love all you for supporting me through this journey. All the prayers, all the messages I've gotten from people. I just ask that you keep me in your prayers. You continue to think about me, like and support me on this channel. Again, I'm not trying to become YouTube famous, but I do want this to turn into a good channel that people can go to and find good recipes, and be able to turn this into a ministry to talk about Jesus Christ, but also talk about health and weight loss and those type of things. So just like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Tell your friends, spread the word, tell people to check out my page. Shoot me those ideas that you have that I should do on the channel. I love y'all. Again, thanks for supporting me, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.